Joe,
Yeah.
is your goal, do you want to manage again, or is your goal to ride off in the sunset, making $1 billion with your best-selling book and ride off into the sunset forever?
Very cool. That sounds very cool. But no, I still got that thing going on. I would like to manage again, but again, it's got to be under the right circumstances. I'm sure you read, and then also I've been doing a lot of different interviews. I want analytics to be put back in its place to serve baseball, not baseball to serve analytics. I need a front office that I could work with in that regard, where coaches are empowered once again. The information, the information highway, I want it. Absolutely, I want it. But the group that is accumulating this information then has to answer to coaches and not the other way around. It's really become skewed. It's really a bad process. And people become deceived and think teams win because of analytics. They win because of analytics, because of their acquisitional process. The teams that acquire better players win. It's that simple. The numbers to a bad team before the game don't mean anything. So a lot of this stuff is not represented properly, I don't think. But if I could get together with the group that really wants to put baseball first, supplement it with a tremendous analytical team, I'd be very interested.
I feel like years ago, analytics weren't a big part of it. And then we went through a stretch of time where it was all analytics. And I feel like we're in a really interesting place right now where teams and organizations are starting to realize, for lack of a better word, this is a great baseball word, you need some feel in the dugout.
Yep.
You need a manager with some feel. And it feels like some organizations understand that, others are still a little bit behind. But from when you first came into the league as a manager to now, how has the process of being a manager changed?
A lot. I mean, I hate to use the word, but it's interference. I mean, when I first began, even as an interim manager, Billy Bavasi was the GM at that time, and I'm the interim guy, right? And we were talking, and Billy and I are good friends. I said, listen, I don't need anybody in my office 1 hour before the game. I need to get ready for the game. Quite frankly, all the information that was given to us was stuff that I gleaned from a stat sheet, or Matty Keogh was the advanced scout. Now, listen, inexact, absolutely. We weren't perfect by any means, and we were lacking the large sample size. I get that, but it was a pure form of doing business. And I'm saying I would take all of that. I would take that stat sheet. I want an analytical team. I don't want to just scout the team that we had just played or going to play. I want to scout every game, absolutely. But you have to be able to combine that, put it together, and now you're going to get I think that the method that is most appealing to me is absolutely getting information put together in an easy, digestible manner, and then permit baseball people to do baseball things, because that's not what's been going on. It's really been overtaken on the other side. It started, I'd say about 5, 7, or 8 years ago. I think it really became more in tune, and it's become less and less appealing. You said feel is the gift of experience, wisdom, and that's really not being sought right now.